All right, welcome back to the show. Laura Dziadosz with the Beaver Creek Adventure Center in the studio. We've talked to her all summer long about all the action, all the things that are happening up there.
Yep.
Now it's starting to kind of wind down a little bit before we ramp up again in 41, 42 days for Beaver Creek.
I know. So this is sort of the mid off season between summer and winter. So just want to talk about maybe being prepared if you're going to go for a hike on the mountain.
I mean, it is a lot different now than what we saw during the summer. Obviously, the mornings are typically cool throughout the entire summertime, so you always want to pack that insulating layer, but it is definitely different up there. You're going to encounter some, like we talked about, some snow, maybe some wetter conditions.
Definitely a little bit wetter conditions, and with the recent snowfall we've had, really took a toll on some of the trees. So there's a couple down trees with that last storm we had.
We rode village to village last week, and it was after that storm we got a few weeks ago. And we had to get off and carry our bikes over trees and go under trees. So my suggestion is if you are going for a bike ride, just take your time because you never know what's around each corner.
Right, exactly, and just be prepared. There's some snow still in the shaded areas on some of the trails. Everything is still marked. We'll probably have all the trails at Beaver Creek marked until probably going into next week. Forecast, I just watched your forecast. It looks nice and sunny.
It really does. I mean, it looks perfect right now.
Yeah.
Temperature is perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So if you're here for the next few days and you want to just take a stroll, like I said, we have trail maps at the base area. You know, you can navigate yourself around on your bike, and hiking, just, be prepared with the jacket. Don't wear your white brand new tennis shoes maybe because you might encounter some mud.
No, wear the right boots for sure.
Absolutely.
Proper socks, some waterproof stuff. If you're going early, maybe bring a hat, some gloves, sunscreen, sunglasses.
Absolutely.
All the typical stuff, some water, obviously hydrate. If you're here visiting, coming from those lower elevations and you're not used to this altitude, maybe a can of Boost Oxygen wouldn't even hurt.
I guess.
Right, for some, for
right.
sure.
And then just, please be observant of any signage. We are closing trails here and there for snowmaking. They were able to fire up the guns the other night, and they're making snow up on the very top near the flyway on Golden Eagle.
It's time.
It's time.
It's time. I mean, we got the Birds of Prey races 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of December, and that's not that far away.
It's really not that far away. So just, if you're out there exploring, there's going to be, there's staff, we're hiring staff, they're getting out there. The snowcats are out there working already, so there's winches out there.
Yeah.
And we'll probably put our uphill travel signage out. And, like I said, just be observant of trails that are closed because there are people working and some big, heavy equipment.
Laura, can people go to the website and look at, accessible trails, what trails are open for hiking, mixed use? Is that still kind of updated, or are we kind of in that shoulder season is tricky sometimes?
Right, it's a little bit tricky right now. Like I said, we're probably good until going into next week with hiking, biking, and then the crews need to start taking down those signs to get ready for winter.
And then is there anybody still in the Adventure Center? Or has that started transition, getting ready for winter ticket sales?
We're transitioning right now back to ski school and taking reservations for ski school for the winter.
Crazy. I know, but a lot of people book in advance. I mean, it's the way that it is.
You need to,
There's people planning their Christmas vacations right now to come to Beaver Creek.
I know, and you need, so we're ready for winter, and fortunately our Adventure Center is closed, but you can still find nice information on the website.
Yeah. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, thanks.
Have a nice time out there.
You.
If you're going to go hike once again, just be prepared and get out there and enjoy. Take some photos and hashtag TVA Vail, and we'll share them during the show. We have weather coming up next.